¿Qué onda todos? Welcome to Viva la Vida Makeup. My name is Michelle Avitia, for those of you who don't know me. And if you're returning, welcome back. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the little ring bell. That way you get notified when I upload new videos. For today's look, I decided to do this neutral look with the pop of red or orange tone. I actually used the Jalisco Eyes palette by Araceli Beauty, which actually goes with my new Sarape background, which I picked up on my way back from Rosarito en Tijuana. En la línea la agarré, gracias al señor que fue, la correteó y volvió. Make sure to check out that Viva la Vida log if you have not already done so. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. For primer, I am using the Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector by Becca as always, and just blending that with the fingers in circular motions all over the face. For foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin in the color Y305. With the foundation brush, I'm just blending by patting. To conceal my under eyes, I am using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. To set my face, I'm using the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in the color NC30. Sometimes I like to bake after this step, but not today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. After setting my face with the powder, I am going to set my entire face with the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. Moving on to eyebrows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Chocolate, outlining the top and bottom and then filling it in. To clean up my eyebrows, I am using the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS and just cleaning up the bottom, and with whatever is left on my eyelid, I just blend with my fingers. For mascara, I'm using the Climax Mascara by NARS. I've used this mascara very few times just because the wand is thicker, and for a thicker wand, that's more for volume, and I personally like length. So for length, a thinner wand works better. But I've made it work with just using the tip of this wand. The wand is the only thing, but other than that, it works. For the winged liner, I'm going in with the Line Stiletto Precision Liquid Eyeliner by Maybelline. As always, just doing the line on the edge of my eye up towards my eyebrow, and then connecting it onto the lash line. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I am going in with the Jalisco Eyes palette by Araceli. Let's talk about the packaging. This comes in a reusable plastic bag. It's matte and it comes with her logo in the front. Inside of the bag comes a piñata and concha sticker. I love that. It definitely goes with her Mexican theme and her Latino vibes, you know. I'm definitely going to stick this on my laptop or somewhere. She also included this Cuchara paleta, which is bomb. I've had this for a while actually, so the paleta looks a little sticky. Don't mind that. The outside packaging, which is the box the palette comes in, and the actual palette itself is matte black with a glossy outline of Mexico and an agave icon to point out where Jalisco is actually located. And once again, on the box and the palette itself, she included a Sarape print on the edge, which is cute and represents the Jalisco state and the Mexican culture very well. The outside packaging also has the different names of the eyeshadows, and in the back it has a description of the eyeshadows and how to use the eyeshadows. Apparently they are infused with agave. Agave is used to make tequila, so that's pretty cool. That makes it very Jalisco-like. Inside the eyeshadow palette and above the eyeshadow colors, she includes the slogan Beauty con Pasión, which makes it very personalized. The palette contains 6 warm matte and shimmer shades. The colors are titled very unique and very Mexican-like. The first color is called Ochata, which is a nice nude cream color. Next to Ochata is Sombrero, which is a light brown color, perfect for the crease and transition color. Next to Sombrero is Tequila, which is a very champagne shimmer color. Next to Tequila is Amor, which is a red or orange shimmer. Next to Amor is Corazon, that is a maroon red color. And next to Corazon is Café, a dark brown color, perfect for smoking out the eye. I also purchased 2 of her eyeshadow brushes. Both eyeshadow brushes are matte and black. The first eyeshadow brush is called a Chiquita blending brush, and that's just a very small brush, perfect to define your crease or just to get in the eyelid. The other brush is called Grande Blending Brush. It's more of a fluffier brush and perfect for blending out everything. I like how she includes in her brushes her logo and the matte color as well. For the eyeshadow primer, I am using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and just applying that with the applicator all over my eyelid and blending with my finger. To start off, I am going in with the color Chata. I am starting by applying that on the brow bone. This color applies very creamy, which makes it very easy to blend with the Chiquita blending brush. For a transition color, I'm going in with the color Sombrero. This is another creamy color, however, it's not as pigmented as I would like it, so you do need to build it up a little more. It is buildable, which is nice, but I do notice that there is a lot of fallout. Now I am applying Tequila, which is the shimmery champagne color, all over my eyelid. This applies very nicely. These colors apply very nice and soft, so I like that. But again, it's not as pigmented. I am now applying Corazon on the middle part of my eyelid, focusing it a little more towards the outer part, but still in the middle. I want to smoke it out a little more, so I am focusing Café on the outer corner and bringing it up to the crease. This looks kind of gray to me. It doesn't look too brown, but it's still nice for smoking out. Since I've used most of the colors, might as well go in with Amor. I'm going to apply that shimmery color on top of Corazon to see if it adds a little bit more of pigment. Now I'm going in with the Grande blending brush to blend everything out. Now I am going in with an angled brush and applying Café just to have it a little bit smoked out. I'm not doing eyeliner today, so this should do it. Moving on to bronzer, I'm using the Hoola Matte Bronzer by Benefit. For blush, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Berry Adore Blush Trio, and I am using the color on the far right, which is Desert. Honestly, that's the color that I only use. Now for highlighter, I am using Beauty Creations Baked Pops, and I am using the color on the upper left corner. I added that on my cheeks and a little bit at the tip of my nose. With whatever's left on the bronzer brush, I use that to apply that on my nose, just to define it a little bit more. For my lips, I'm using the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Malice. It's just a bright orange color, very pretty. My go-to for the summer. Now that all my face is done, I am going to set my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in the color Chocolate. Finally, to complete the entire look, I am going back with the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray just to lock everything in. Alright, you guys, this is the end look. Overall, I really liked her Jalisco Eyes palette. I like how she incorporated her Mexican culture. As you all know, I'm Mexican. My family's from Sinaloa, so I highly relate to the story behind it all. I really like how she incorporated the sarape and everything. The eyeshadows are very creamy and easy to blend. However, there is fallout, which I don't like, but I mean, other than that, it's doable and it does the job. So I definitely would like to keep using this for more neutral looks. And as always, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Y como siempre digo, puro pa adelante y nada pa atrás. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Hasta la próxima. Bye. No light.
¡Ay!
¡Qué bárbaro!
¡Perdón!
¿Te llenaste, Bobby, o te hizo un huevo? ¡Qué barbaridad! Oh
No pensé que iba a estar así de fuerte.
¡Qué vergüenza!
Vamos para arriba. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, my neck is hurting.
Ocupo silencio y pues no se callen.
Ay, no, me está quemando el cuello. Ay, me está hirviendo.
Reinalda, súbete la mini falda, Reinalda. ¿Cómo va, pa?
Porque mi papá está remedándole el lotero.
Sombrero bien puesto, chaleco antibalas.
You're farting, huh, bitch? Gracias. Gracias.
Alright, you guys. ¡No! ¡Cálmense!
El señor de los sombreros y las botas.